Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac with my wife.
Hi.
I'm probably going to upload this one right after the previous ones. This is a double whammy.
I was gonna say double
Yeah,
whammy.
2 videos in a row. But yeah, let's go to the wife profile, which is number 3. And
Number 2.
is it? No. Okay.
It's
I was
not.
like,
Gotcha.
and yeah, let's see who we want to play as.
Did you see me start itching my nose like right as soon as the camera came on?
I guess I'll be Lilith since we just unlocked her, right?
I think we did just do that.
Yeah, sure.
And I like. Do we have Samson yet? We don't.
We do not. Hopefully we can unlock him today by not taking damage.
I want to be probably Maggie. Well, is there somebody that I can be that will help us unlock somebody else?
At this point, I don't think it matters.
Who's this lady?
Bethany?
This lady.
Lilith, that's who I am.
Oh. I'll be Maggie. Tried
Okay.
and true.
Sounds good. Let's do this.
Fruitcake?
You want it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm drifting.
Uh-oh. By the way, sad story. So I don't know if any of you play or did play the Wii U when that was a thing. If you play Nintendo at all. But we turned on our old Wii U. It's been several years since we've used it. It was sitting in my parents' garage. And yeah, it's toast. Apparently there's like some
Go grab that.
chip or something in it that is fried. It's like a common issue, turns out. Dang, I don't like these enemies. But yeah, so sad day. Can't play the Switch 2 anymore.
Yeah, it was
the
so sad. The Wii U. It was so sad because we plugged it in so that our kid could play a video game with
Yeah.
us. We were gonna put on Mario Kart, I think.
Mhm.
And she was stoked. She was so excited. And then it didn't work.
Yeah. Which I think
Go get that.
a lot of people don't really like the Wii U anyways, or at least according to like Nintendo consoles, it was like one of, if not the weakest console. But I have a lot of good memories with it.
Me too. We didn't have a Wii U, but when I started dating Montezuma back in high school, I used to go to his house and wait for him to get off of work, and I would sit in like the living room upstairs and play his Wii U. And I would play this is
Lego
embarrassing for being a high schooler, but I used to play Lego City Undercover.
No, I will vouch for you. That's a good game.
It was a great game, but like me as a full-fledged, 16, 17-year-old, 17, 18-year-old
I'd play Lego City Undercover right now.
playing Lego City Undercover in your house without you there. Your parents downstairs.
No, it's cool. Trust me.
I feel a little silly about it, but I had a good time. And then you would come home and just watch me.
Mhm.
And I wouldn't share it.
Well, it was only a one-player game. I think now it's a
We
two-player
did not
game.
take turns.
But on the Wii U, it was only one player.
You just sat there and watched me.
Yeah, but I played it when you weren't there. I had already beaten it. I'm pretty sure by the time you started.
Yeah,
playing
when
it.
you were maybe 14.
No, later than that.
Alright.
But
Great game.
it's a good game.
Yeah, it was a good
Highly
game.
recommend.
Same,
And I don't even
honestly, same.
I don't even like Lego games, but
That's so funny because I grew up playing. I have 3 brothers, and I grew up playing like Lego Star Wars, Lego. Actually, pretty much only Star Wars.
Lego Star Wars is the best one.
We had Lego Indiana Jones. Am I making that up or is that real?
It exists. I don't
Okay,
know if
well
you
we
have
had that, and I didn't like it as much as the Star Wars.
it. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I've played a bunch of them. I never really owned any of them, but I've played Lego Star Wars. I've played Lego. I think I have played Lego Indiana Jones actually.
It's just
I got it.
harder.
Lego Harry Potter we own.
We do
never,
have
we
that.
didn't hardly play it.
We'd never really played it. I got hit also.
Dang.
I didn't grow up. Harry Potter wasn't like a thing in my household.
Ah. I've heard of such households.
Yes, I've been one of those.
I don't
It's
think I've ever
true.
done it. I think I'm gonna take this. And you should take that. Alright, I guess we will go to... Do we want to look for the secret room?
We have one bomb, only one.
I feel like it has to be. I feel like it's very likely to be to the right of the shop, so I kind of want to just check there.
I feel like I'm really slow.
You are really slow.
Also, the best thing ever happened today where our kid is in dance and she had her first recital ever. She's 3.
Yeah.
So she had her first recital ever and it was so stinking cute.
Yeah, it was awesome.
They did the wheels on the bus.
She did a great job.
She did a great job. And she was up there like adding extra moves. It was so funny.
Yeah, I was worried. I didn't know how it would go because it was like a big stage and there was like other age groups, dance classes performing too. So there was a lot of people there. So I was worried that like she was going to get shy
Totally.
and not want to go on the stage.
Totally. And her friend didn't make it up onto the
Yeah.
stage.
But she did it.
But she made it up there and she loved it and she came down and she's like, "Can I dance on the stage again?" And I wanted to say yes, but obviously no. So I'm like, "No, but you can next year." And she doesn't understand time, so she was
So
really
she's-
stoked about that.
Oy. Lilith is such a weird character.
And they got like little teddy bears that wore like the same
Dance outfit,
costume
isn't it?
that they had on. It was so sweet.
Get back here.
It was so sweet. And I thought I was like gonna be tough about it, but I was totally like crying in the corner. Just so proud. Like, that's my girl. That's my baby.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Super cute.
In other news, I'm kind of wasting all the stories now instead of waiting for a separate video.
Did
But
we have other stories?
I have one other story. You should take that.
Sure.
At work, I was like picking up. I work inside of like semi trucks a lot, and there was like a bunch of load straps. For all you people that know about load straps out there, was a bunch of load straps on the ground, and I wasn't wearing any gloves, which I should have been.
Oh.
But I went to like scoop up a bunch of the load straps so I could bring them inside, so that we could save them and use them for later. And I totally just scraped my finger along the bottom of the trailer, and there was like a big wood piece. In fact, I'll show you in the video, in the camera. It's really gross. Anyways, I got a huge splinter that's still stuck in my fingernail.
looked at it.
You can't really see because it's blurry. See that dark thing? Yeah, there's a big splinter that like went into my fingernail. And I tried pulling it out and it broke off, so there's a big chunk under there. So it hurts really bad, but... So I'm sacrificing my pointer finger to play video games. Just kidding, it doesn't hurt that bad anymore. But, yeah, it was pretty nasty.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it doesn't like, I don't know, get infected or something, because, I don't know, I tried to like clean it as best I could, like hydrogen peroxide, all that stuff, but we'll see what happens. This is like just barely happened a couple days ago, so.
And that gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, sorry, no one asked for that story, but
Makes my wrists tingle. I
no one
don't
asked for the story
know.
or for me to show them.
I don't know anybody else. You'll have to let me know in comment section if you want to. But when like the heebie-jeebies, my wrists tingle. My wrists get all you know.
I do know.
I think your sister's like that. Actually.
I'm like that too, just not with my wrists, and I won't say what. And I won't say what happens to me, but I know the
Okay.
feeling. We're kind of just cruising through this.
Yeah, we didn't go over that way. I guess we don't need to.
Yeah, we could go back if we want. I think all this storytelling is making us actually just play a lot faster,
I know I don't have any other.
which is working out
stories.
for us, honestly.
I've been reminiscing on my life recently, you know.
Also, have we taken damage on this floor? I don't think
I
we
haven't.
did. I don't think I have either. Should I risk it? Damage and tears up.
That's great.
But just movement speed down. I think it's worth it. And range down? Dang, we both have bad range now. Wait, is there 2 range ups?
I don't know.
No.
You can go
Okay,
check.
never mind. Darn.
Ooh, that's a bad one.
Dang. Did it get rid of one of my hearts too? Oh no, the experimental treatment gave me a thing. Okay, anyways,
My face is itchy
Whoa.
all the time.
I don't think your face is always itchy. I think it's itchy once we start
Listen,
recording.
My face is always itchy.
I never notice you
these
itching your
spots on
face
my nose.
until we're recording.
Okay.
Also,
My nose. No, I need to vouch for myself. My
Okay.
nose right here, always itchy. But the rest of my face gets really itchy because we're sitting right under the fan.
And your hair
It blows
is
my
blank.
hair.
Yeah,
in my
true.
face.
Apparently my Incubus does not count as a conjoined thing because it's like one of my starting items. Also, I have something to say. The item description mod, I changed
Oh.
the settings for it, but apparently it is different settings depending on the profile. I'm going to take this guy.
That's good to know.
Hey,
Come
well,
on.
sure, come along, Krampus.
Well, we didn't get Krampus.
Well, we unlocked Krampus, so now Krampus can appear in
oh, well,
Devil
we
Days.
don't want that.
We don't really want that, but yeah, whatever.
I love the monster manual.
Me too. You do love it. You can take it if you want.
I don't have confidence that I'm not gonna get hit.
Yeah, it's hard on a drifty controller, especially.
Yeah.
Should we go?
Have we touched it before?
I don't know.
I want it.
Okay. You didn't even get hit.
I did.
Oh, you did. Okay,
Mhm.
never mind. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Yeah,
Am
we
I
already.
big or
Um,
are you little?
I think we're actually the same, and you just have big hair.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. You do look kind of
I
big,
do
but
look kinda
Maggie
big.
is just big, so I don't know.
Why is Maggie?
I don't
big?
think we've got any size-altering items though. Drinking my secret soda. I don't know why it's secret, but
I was just about to ask for a secret.
nice buddy.
We're doing this.
Apparently.
Go ahead.
Damage
All
up.
you.
Should have waited till I had a box up or charge, but that's okay. Somehow we feel like pretty strong.
Ouch.
Okay. I feel like your Seraphim buddy is actually going to be really good for us because both of our range is like horrible.
I wish I got
So-
to keep her.
Yeah, me too. I wonder if I use my box. I'm going to use this for science. Does it double your guys too? No, it does not. Okay. Coins. Don't care, honestly.
You want to know something so funny is that I don't know what anything is. I only remember how you react to items.
Really?
And every time we see that item, you don't want it.
I
And that's
already
the-
forgot what item it was.
The little yellow remote control.
Oh.
And that's the only reason I know that we don't want it. I don't know. I don't
It's
even
actually
know what it does.
it actually is a really good item. It just if you want to make it really good, it just requires you to play really, really slowly because what it does is it teleports you to a room that you haven't been to on the floor, but there's like a set order of like available rooms. So if you haven't been to any regular room, it'll take you to a regular room. If you've been to every regular room, it'll take you like in a certain order to either the shop, then the item room, then the secret rooms, and then
So you
ending.
can get in without a key.
Yeah, and then ending with the devil deal. So it's basically a way to get free devil deals as long as you go in every single room in the floor and including the secret rooms. Then you can get devil deals for free. And if you actually get a devil deal, or if you get another charge, you can get, if you've been everywhere including the devil deal, then you can go to the I Am Error room, which can have more items in it. So it's like pretty good. It's just, it means you have to full clear every single floor if you want to actually get value out of it. And I just don't really feel like doing that.
Is it an active item?
It's an active item, yeah.
Can you only use it? But
like
it's like a charge.
Yeah, it's like 4-room charge. Which sucks because
So then you can't full clear a room.
Yes, you kind of have to like full clear you can't, it's hard to like use it and then get another charge to
Yeah.
use it again on something else good unless that like you kind of need batteries on the floor, honestly.
I see. Okay. Yeah. Well.
But even if you just have one charge per floor, it's like a free devil deal if you do it right. Is this bomb able... Oh, yeah. Very good. We already went to the shop, too, so... What was in the shop? Did we buy anything?
No, there was a card, a heart, and the school backpack.
Okay. School backpack could be kind of good. Maybe. Oh, great. I don't think I've ever seen this room.
Wow.
Dang.
Wow. Did you see me?
Yeah,
I
you're
was
doing great.
totally doing it.
I wonder if these baby interdimensional, whatever you're called, baby, if he like stacks his, like if you can go through both of them and double your tier damage again.
What are you talking about?
When you shoot through the guy,
Oh.
it's hard
Can
to...
I
yeah, do it.
Okay.
It's like, just kidding. Range up, I'll be taking
I think
that.
you need
We
that.
both need it, but... Yeah. Okay, anyways.
Did we want to go to that other room, or we don't care? We
I don't really care.
Cool.
Yeah. We should be looking for the secret rooms, but...
Why?
Because they're good. Can be good.
Candy. We don't really like this guy.
Yeah, he's fine. Ouch. I think you should take that.
I don't even know how to use it.
Whoa. Whoa.
What does he do?
You just control him around. And he just damages people.
Don't love that.
It's like, it's pretty much good to just like, in the case there's an enemy like that you don't want to approach.
Or
Because,
like a boss that stays still.
yeah. But the problem is if you sit him on a boss, you can't keep shooting because it'll move it around. So
Oh yeah.
it's kind of just like, either use your tiers or that guy, depending on the situation. But like, this would be a great room for it. You just camp out here, and then, just, yeah. Okay.
There's
Dead
probably a room there.
There is probably a room in one of these places. Nope.
They got us. I fell
We
for
got
it.
bamboozled. Alright, down?
Yeah.
Ooh, that sucks. I don't want to go in there. What am I doing? Will you exit? Yeah. I have like a muscle memory with that room layout where I just like start going for it. So I didn't even look at what... You should take that as well. I didn't even look at what was... what room we were going towards. Is my microphone on? Yes, it is. Just double checking.
Alabama, Arkansas.
Whoa!
I do love
Pretty sure this is the
my
same
mom,
room I got damaged in last time.
some of them little deadlift.
Luckfoot's pretty good. If you want it, it makes it so you can take all good pills.
Yeah, sure.
Might spawn a pill. Nope. Alright, we need another soul heart for you.
Soul.
Soul
I
heart.
like that you put some soul in that. Wow.
Also, one thing I've learned about Isaac is that there's some things, and maybe soul heart is one of them, where there's kind of like some terminology in this game is just kind of like made up. It's just like fan based. Like Blue Baby.
Well, sometimes we call them blue hearts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've heard some YouTubers call them blue hearts, or like there's some other name for them that I can't remember. So I'm curious, is there anything in the game? I know the item description mod calls them soul hearts, but like, is there anything in the game that is like confirming that they are called soul hearts? I don't know.
Same with Maggie, as she's not Maggie.
She's Magdalene, yeah. Which, I mean, to be fair, Maggie is probably a common nickname for someone named Magdalene, but still.
Definitely, yes. But it's not like we're calling Isaac Izzy. Or Lazarus Lazzy. Maybe
Sometimes
we
I do.
are. Yeah, maybe we are doing that.
But it's not like the name. I feel like
Lilith-
most everyone calls
We're not calling Lilith Lily.
That's a good point. Do you want a double buddy?
I will unless you want
I
that.
think we should charge up your active item first and then come back. And
The
then
only
you can
thing
get
is
two.
that we're almost done with the floor and they only last.
You should
the
take it
floor.
then at the end of the floor. I mean, you should take it the
For the
battery
next
for the
floor?
next floor after we charge up one more time. So you can use
Oh.
2 right away.
I feel a little bit discombobulated. What's making them so tiny cute?
One of your
tears?
random effects from Fruitcake, yeah.
You want me to use this book?
Yes. And then take this battery. And then just wait to use it.
Home. When we go home.
Oh yeah, and I was gonna say about the item description mod. I'm kind of scared to change the settings because last time I tried to do something with the mod, it like canceled our existing run or something. So if I remember after we finish the run, I'll try to change the settings. But anyways, should we do this?
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait.
one more thing. Never mind.
No.
I was gonna say the secret room. Well, okay. Let's clear this room real quick, just because the super secret could be connected to here.
Okay.
Probably is.
Ouch.
Looks like a job for your blue buddy,
Okay.
or not. Okay, I'm gonna check right here. Sure. We could use some soul hearts. Actually, you should do it. I think Luckfoot increases your odds. I think.
Oh, we want to
maybe-
spend all of our money?
Well,
How much do you want me to do?
um,
You look fat.
I'm a-
You should exercise more.
what?
That's what that just said.
Oh.
Which is crazy. Because that's how I've been feeling all day today.
Dang.
I know, I
Working
really
machine's
got
really speaking.
called out. Good.
Hmm.
Ooh, for
Nice.
you?
Well, I was thinking for you. Because then we'll get a... Oh, that's really good, though.
Okay.
So much so that I'm going to take it instead of the box. But I'm debating if I should take this tooth thing or the poison tier thing. You should take one of them, too. I think you should take this poison tier.
The pinky eye?
Yeah. Also, I'm going to use this box on the boss. And then come back for the
Okay, listen.
fortune telling machine.
That means that we have to remember.
Yes.
Do you have confidence that we will remember?
50%.
Okay. That's pretty
Alright, easy boss anyways. Wow. Nice one.
Hey,
Um,
look.
We need to go back.
We have to go back, but we can't accidentally walk in there. The little trapdoor.
Yeah.
Okay.
And luckily on the way back in, it should stay closed until we walk
We
over
won't
it.
walk over it. Oh, baby, you're slow all of a sudden.
Yeah. Experimental treatment did me dirty.
Wow.
But I got tears up and a damage up, so it was worth it. Speed up. I mean, we both need
You
it, but
need that more than I do.
slightly. HP,
HP,
up.
you need to take that as well.
Okay.
I want that red
Yeah.
heart if
Try
we
to
can.
take it. Nice.
Nice.
Cool. And then you should be able to get, yeah, a double buddy. And then
Sci-fly. What a sweet.
Rare card's pretty good. Double sci-fly. What the heck?
That's cool.
I didn't even know that was possible. I
That's
wonder if
great.
that's because... Is there any sort of reason that it would do that because you had the double charge on the book? Or is it that just pure coincidence? I don't know. I'm going to go this way. Oh.
Sorry.
Do we want to open any of these?
Yeah.
Maybe one.
They wanted you to pick the middle.
Then I'm going to go in the secret room here. Money, money, money. I
My
guess
hand's
I'll...
not sticking out my tongue. I feel like a dog.
Sticking out your tongue.
Yeah, like this.
I didn't even notice.
Well, I feel really silly.
Is it like your focused face?
It's like my
That
I don't
thing.
know what to do with my face. But I wish maybe I don't know what to do with my face defaulted into something a little bit better.
At least you don't have like the open your mouth like that type
no,
thing.
I do sometimes. I
Like-
used to in high school. I got bullied for that.
Dang.
The girls, the altos.
Sorry to bring it up.
I know, they used to call me autistic.
That's really mean.
They used to sit across the other way and they didn't call me autistic. They called me specifically autism.
That's horrible.
That was my nickname. And then they would laugh at me. Luckily, though, I'm like immune to bullying. And so when I found out that they were making fun of me like that, I went to all my friends. I'm like, guys, guess what? And then we all laughed about it together. And then they had the
Dang.
same response. They're like, hey, that's really awful.
Yeah, that
And
is.
I'm like, yeah, but it's kind of funny, right?
No, it's not funny.
But it was kind of funny. Like, it really didn't hurt my feelings.
Well, I'm glad it didn't.
I
but I
feel
still
like
don't
it
think it's
should
funny.
have,
Maybe. I'm glad it didn't, though.
but it really didn't.
still.
I was just like, no way that that's happening to me. And then I went home and told my mom, I'm like, Mom, guess what?
Why would you tell all these? Well, I mean,
Because I wasn't,
it's good. I guess it's not.
I
I'm not
was
saying you
not-
shouldn't have told people.
and you know what? It was good because it got me to stop sitting with my mouth open like that. Now I'm like, I have a conscious thought all the time to close my mouth.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the last store? No, it's not. What about this? I'm gonna donate. Honestly.
And I'm really tall. This is related. I'm really tall, so I have bad posture. So I was kind
Same.
of like sitting, kind of like hunched over too, probably the whole time, but whatever. Now I'm also more mindful of my posture. So bullying is good.
You heard it
I'm
here
pro
first.
bullying. Just kidding. Don't take that to heart.
I am pro not letting bullying get to you, so that's great on you. But
Yeah, whatever.
I had some amount of-
Kids, you know.
Yeah, everyone gets bullied to some degree in
Yeah,
school. I'm
that was
sure.
like my only instance of like, I don't even know if it was bullying because they did it all behind my back.
I think I guess you're maxed out tears up.
Yeah, go ahead. Is it bullying if I wasn't supposed to know about it?
Yes.
Well, whatever.
Well, is it?
I don't know.
Because there's something like, obviously, it's still like saying something behind someone's back. Still, I
Like,
think it's still bullying.
I don't
it's
think
still
their
bullying.
intention was to be rude because they were.
Their intention was definitely to be rude.
I don't know. I didn't get that from them.
Hmm.
Maybe I am just
I don't.
oblivious to
I don't know these
people.
people, but I have a
I
hard
knew them.
time envisioning that.
Anyway, good times.
Watch out!
It's so funny.
God dang it. I tried to warn you, but I don't know if you knew that's what was happening, just barely.
Yeah, it's just my hand was off my controller,
I'm
so I couldn't.
gonna use 2 bombs to get a key here.
It's because one of the girls was my friend's sister. So she told me about it one day. I was like, no way. And then the next day in choir, I like watched them across the choir like laugh at me. I'm like, they totally are. And they totally were.
I think that's still bullying.
Well, if you're out there and you used to bully me,
Okay, there's gonna be a hand falling.
that was actually pretty funny. And
No,
really,
it wasn't.
really rude, by the way. But also, you picked the right person to bully because I
Disagree.
didn't even care. Didn't even care. That was my only. That only happened for like a month, maybe. Like in high school.
Sorry to change the topic, but does anyone else have a problem with this boss? Because I disagree with its move where it jumps in the air and does the big rock thing. That's all. I think it is an unfair move. Anyways, we didn't get a double deal. That sucks.
Sorry, that's actually my bad.
That's okay. I think I better take that damage up for you. And there is at least one red heart over here we should grab. You should grab. Okay, cool. Alright, we're not looking too bad. Any other stories? I'm trying to think if I have anything else.
Just trying to think of other times I've been bullied, but I really have never been bullied except for that.
I remember like people like kind of starting to like interact with me in like middle school, like as if they were testing the waters to see if they were going to bully me. Wait. And I remember like purposely really trying to like not react at all. And I don't think I was really bullied, but like I definitely wasn't a
You were a contender until you
cool-
weren't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, there was this other one time where I was at my friend Jessica's house, and then our other friend was
I'm gonna
over,
reroll this.
and she started making fun of me. So my nose turns up. I have an upturned nose, and so you can see my nostrils. And she looked into my nose and saw like I had a booger up my nose, but like in my nose, like
Oh,
far in my nose, so you could like barely even see it. But because I have an upturned nose, you kind of... Anyways, she started making fun of me for it, and I said, "Hey, don't make fun of me." And then she stopped and apologized, and my other friend also apologized for laughing. I'm like, yeah, goofballs. And
Yeah.
That was the only other time.
babe, do you want this item?
Okay.
It's really crazy to just find that in a random room, actually. Look at your damage.
Why didn't you take that?
Because I just wanted to see if you wanted it.
Well,
Oh,
if
there's
I would've
another
known-
item. This one's a speed down, though, so do I really want that?
No, probably not.
Mm. But it is an HP up, too. Yikes. That's okay. I can break rocks. Okay. I'm gonna bomb our way into the secret room here. There's a library up there too we should probably go into.
Oh, I have another bully story. I don't know if this is bully stories,
Oh,
but I used to have a really high startle reflex and would get scared by like...
I think you still do.
I've gotten so much better. I've worked through a lot of my issues.
Okay, I know what you're about to say, and you can say it, and then I have something to say after this.
I just used to get like tormented by boys in school where they would like always want to scare me and touch me and get a reaction out of me and make me jump, and it was awful. And my teachers never did anything
Touch both
about
of us.
it. And they just let me be tormented by all the boys my whole entire life. But now I don't get scared as bad anymore.
Do you want this book, or do you want your monster?
I like my
manual?
monster one.
Okay, I'm gonna swap for this one. Even though the crystal ball is debatably better, I don't know, but I'm gonna take this book.
So that's kind of bullying, but it's more so like they were tormenting me.
Here's my thing that I have to say in response to that. So many girls, I think, get like scared. Like for some reason, I think it's a flirting thing. I think a lot of guys try to scare girls in like a flirty way, and it's weird because like I have seen at my work so many girls that are just doing their own thing, and then like guys will go up and be like, "Oh," and like try to scare them, and I'm always like, "What are we doing here, people?" Like, I don't know. It's just to me, it's weird. I don't know.
No, it's super weird, and I hated it.
But yeah, it happens all the time because at least my one coworker that I'm basically like standing next to for 10 hours a day, so many people will like come up to her randomly and just like do that, and it reminds me of you because I know people did that to you in high school.
And what's
And I'm
crazy
like,
about that is she's
what?
a full-on married woman.
Yeah, I know, and it's not like it's an obvious flirting thing, and maybe that's wrong of me to assume that it's flirting, but it's, I mean, come on,
Well, if they're
It
trying to
definitely-
touch her, then they're flirting with her.
it definitely is. But anyways,
Unless they're like friends.
but they're not. But anyways, yeah. That's my opinion on the whole thing. But granted, I already have a bad taste in my mouth about the whole scaring thing because I knew people did it too, and I got butthurt about it when we were dating.
You would witness it too.
Yeah.
In high school. Which is crazy because it happened to me all the way up until I was even a couple years ago. Until I left my job.
Oh, invisible guys.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. And you got bullied on the bus for wearing the same hat as your friend.
Oh yeah, that's true. I still have this friend, even though we don't talk that often as much anymore, but we should. But anyways, we were like inseparable in elementary and middle school, and we bought matching Ninja Turtle like beanies, basically. And yeah, we got shredded on the bus.
But you were in like middle school.
Yes. And also, we definitely got like, I remember being in the like gym locker room together, and then people like coming into the room or whatever and just like yelling out stuff. Bad times. Luckily, if you have like a friend like that, it doesn't really get to you because you are like you can immediately laugh about it, you know?
That's how I felt about those
so
girls.
So as long as you have someone that's like really...
That's what I'm saying, is it like didn't even bother me. It was just kind of like,
what
no
the heck
way.
is this room? Sorry, I'm getting frustrated with this.
What the heck is this room?
Are you bullying me?
Yes.
By the way, anyone that cares about Stranger Things, they just announced, well, as of recording this video, they just announced the release date for the next season, for the final season, which we're big fans, so I'm excited.
Which, we don't have Netflix, because who has Netflix these days? And they've spaced out the season in 3 parts over the span of 2 months. How are we supposed to binge it on a free trial?
It's true. We're gonna have to actually pay money or mooch off of someone.
We don't have anyone to mooch off of. All of our people we were mooching off of canceled.
Dang.
I know.
We convince someone it's a good idea to get it to watch Stranger Things, and then we invite them over to watch it with us, and we use their account.
Yes, but then we have to invite them over to watch it with us.
Mm-hmm.
So, do we want to?
Also true. What the? Are we still not past the point where we... Apparently not. Where we have the Polaroid in the negative.
I think we're just making it to heart.
Yeah, so in that case, I will be using the Emperor card on the next floor.
Why am I dying? My leg's kind of asleep a little bit.
Dang. Yeah, it doesn't look like it based on the camera, but we have to sit in such a weird position in order to record together. And most of it is at the fault... Oh no! Most of it is the fault of my desk layout, which is in a corner, so it's like... just awkward.
It was a really good idea when we were doing it, though. We didn't anticipate that we would be playing next to each other.
Yeah, true.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Milady. Oh, nice. We should take that at the end of the floor. Oh, you're... Oh, actually, I think that was me. My starting item with Lilith. If you take too much damage, you spawn a guy. Someone. So we got lucky. He's a good one.
Wonderful.
I do want this coin so that...
Wow, look at you.
Yeah, I'm just scared because I know some of these rocks can blow up and hurt you. Like that.
I was like right on cue.
Yeah. I'm glad you're alive though, because you have like all the damage here.
I know, I'm sorry. I really shouldn't have taken that.
It feels like there's a secret room here, maybe. Nope.
Feels wrong.
Apparently not. We have not found like any secret rocks, tinted rocks. That's another Isaac like terminology. That what's the real one?
Yeah, because
Tinted
why is
rocks?
it even tinted? Because it's not a different color. It just has an X on it.
Secret rocks. Yeah. So some of them are a different color though, depending on the floor. But the ones on this floor aren't a different color. And the double tinted rocks that you have to use 2 bombs for, those ones are the same color as a regular rock. So
I can never tell.
you got 2 of the same buddy again in a row.
Dang it, I didn't like that guy. I
So
didn't
why
want
is it doing
one.
that? That's so weird. Anyways. Room here?
Whoa.
Okay, well there's a half red heart for you.
Cute.
I mean, honestly, I feel like this trinket is good for one of us to take
I'll take it.
because it'll just drop more red hearts for us, theoretically. Another Emperor card. Well, we're probably like right at the boss anyways, so I'm sure it doesn't really matter. I'm going to take the coin just in case we need to revive someone again. Judgment card. Nice job. Staying still.
You like that?
Yeah, you can take that red heart also. I'm going to use this judgment card. I'm going to blow him up.
If anyone cares,
I'm also going to blow up this guy, actually.
I've been
Whoa.
listening to. I have some recommendations.
Music.
Yeah.
There's a pill for you, too, if you want it.
Specifically in this genre. I don't know what you want to call this, but you can figure it out. I call it My Dad's Dead Cat.
90s rock.
Is it?
Yeah.
So
90s
specifically,
grunge rock.
Self-Esteem by The Offspring's one of my favorite songs right now. Also, especially recently, as of like, okay, the band Chevelle reminds me of my mom. But specifically, I think their most popular song is called The Red. I really love that one recently. And also Spoon Man by Soundgarden. It's been stuck in my head a lot lately. So there's my daily recommendations.
I took the pill. It was a health down. Should have let you take it.
So that my health.
Those are
is
good recommendations, though. I do like all those songs. The ones that I know.
Do you know any?
Another Emperor card?
Do you know any of them except for Self-Esteem?
Yes.
Which one?
Soundgarden.
Spoon Man?
I know that
It's a
song.
good song.
For you? Okay. Will you take this Emperor card over here and use
I
it?
will do anything you would.
I thought the boss was going to be like right there, but somehow the floor keeps going.
Is
So
it
you
this
should
one?
just use it. I think so. Nope. It was that one. Whoa, it was that card. I think you just have something that lets you hold 2 or something. Or maybe you were just holding the pill and not the card. That is what it was. Okay. Here we go. This sucks. I don't think we're going to both be able to get an item out of this because he's going to spawn a active item.
Oh,
And we both have active items, so it's just going to swap it out.
where'd he even go? Oh. Okay, he can't see us.
Bummer. Well, we should check out the Devil Deal, I guess. Oh, it does spawn the other one.
Ooh,
That's
you
good.
want that? If you don't want that, I
You
want that.
yeah, take it. Okay. So if I had more health, I would love to take one of these, but we don't. But since I'm not going to get another charge on this book anyways, I think I am just going to take this, and then we'll just go straight to the boss. We should be good. Ready?
Yeah. Is it time?
It's time.
I wish I had a charge.
Yeah.
Let's do it. You didn't want to get me a charge after I just hinted that I wanted one?
Nope. We do that. Oh, well, that did decent damage.
I'm just kidding. If I cared, I would have said something.
Ouch, I thought I was out of range.
You used me.
Nice.
I used you to block it.
Nice. Good one. High five. We did it. Well, thanks for watching, everybody.
Wait. Do you want to see a picture of us in high school? You probably do.
Which picture are you about to show?
Oh, one of our first date. I just have to crop out my username.
Are we sure we want to show this picture on the internet?
It's cute. Do you not love it?
No, I do. You can show it.
This is our first date ever. Oh, you can't even see.
Kind of. It was a school dance.
Homecoming.
Yeah. By the way, I went to homecoming with a girl that I had never met. I was new to this school, so it's not like I was really. Isn't the point of homecoming to
Me?
like?
With me?
Yeah.
You met me.
But
Like
just
the
barely.
month before.
Yeah, but isn't homecoming like? I don't really know. I guess it doesn't really matter. But isn't it supposed to be like? The whole something about it is supposed to be like people you knew from the previous year or something. I don't know. Is that not a thing? I don't know. Anyways,
But we went to that and then we went to prom together.
we unlocked Blue Baby and Hush. And so wait. I'm pretty sure now that Blue Baby thing means that we've now
We're past the heart.
and we now can
Go to Blue.
I think.
Go to Blue. Isaac.
We have a 5 win streak though. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Anyways, thank you all for watching.
Thankful for watching.
Thankful for watching, and hope you have a good rest of the day, of your day. And yep. Any last words?
No.
Okay, bye.